Hey guys, just finished watching Arrow season 3, episode 14, The Return. This one was very interesting, especially with the whole flashbacks and the island. I feel like the island was very well done. I feel like there could have been two episodes, one for the island, one for this, but I feel like the island was just perfectly well done. Just where in modern day how he was on the island, it was great just to see how to see. To see Deathstroke there, but not have him too big of an adversary. It wasn't too complicated of a villain. Even Thea was kind of able to, on her own, she never would have had any, chance. But she was able to hold at least last a little while and hold her own against it. I feel like if it was just Thea and Deathstroke on there, I think Thea could definitely escape him. Maybe not defeat him, but she could definitely last a few days, just hiding from him and holding her own a little bit. So I feel like that would definitely would have been work. So I definitely like that. It's definitely because he doesn't have the Murukuro in him anymore. I feel like that's a good reason. And so and definitely the flashbacks though. When Oliver went to Starling City. I just feel like a lot more people would recognize him, especially at the party, But then again, if you didn't recognize, no one recognizes him with the mask and stuff like that for the first few seasons. And when he only had, the paint over his eyes, which they actually mention in the actually they mentioned in the episode in the flashbacks. It's definitely really interesting, and I definitely liked it when he had to kill his Thea's drug dealer. That was pretty cool to see. It was pretty cool. It was interesting to see. Was nice to see. But there's other little parts. I feel like it was cool to see. Also cool to see Deagle's brother, or brother-in-law, I guess. I forget the one that Slade Wilson ends up killing. Wade Lawton, something like that. That's definitely cool to see. I was surprised that we didn't get to see any of Maura Crean. Too bad they didn't get I don't know the actress's name, but it's surprised they didn't get her back for her role. And would have been nice to kind of see. I feel like we haven't seen anything of Ray Palmer in a long time. Would have been nice to see where he was during this time. Before Starling City. I'd like to see more of his background and all that. Maybe just have him just fly by or whatever. Like when the company was up. I guess the company at this point wasn't up for sale. Mora was full on working it. So it was definitely interesting to see. But other than that, I feel like it was definitely interesting. A great episode. The islands were pretty cool. And I kept on forgetting. I forgot who. I don't know if anyone can leave in the comments below who the second person trapped on the island with Deathstroke is. I forget who that was, but definitely be interesting to see. Oh, and that part where where they pulled, Thea had to dislocate her shoulder to get the button. Damn, that felt definitely felt like sore in doing that. But one thing I just thought of is, why not? They had that bed there. Why not just take the bed and break off one of the legs and use that to reach a little bit, just a little bit further and hit the button. They could have done stuff like that. Then again, the bed was metal, would have taken a long time. Whatever. But interesting to see how they go on further now that Thea knows, and definitely can't wait to see Thea's interaction with Laurel now that she knows that she killed Sarah, and interaction with Captain Lance. While knowing where she can't talk and stuff like that. I think definitely be interesting to see and have a few episodes or a few scenes at least where she tries to talk to Laurel and she just can't handle it and can't talk to Laurel, and then she has to go and talk to Oliver, learning how he lied all the time and getting away with it, and getting over that. I think that'll definitely be something interesting to see Thea go through, because I definitely feel like Thea could never tell Laurel. Laurel could never really know, and maybe she will someday, but it'll just be very complicated to do, and I think it'll definitely be, the right situation, the right time, the right place, will have to be so that it's all perfectly laid out for Laurel to see how it was, what happened, and and to kind of fully explained. So I think until then, it'd be nice to see Oliver teaching Thea how to lie and how to get over being able to interact with Laurel without, or Captain Lance, without wanting to tell them or stuff like that. I think that dynamic would definitely be very interesting to see, and so definitely can't wait to see more, and hopefully we get to see another episode next week, because I think the Flash is not back till the March 17th or something like that, so we got a few weeks off for the Flash, but we'll see what we find out about next week's Arrow. See you guys in the next video, guys. Peace out.